What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have for you guys just a simple little video. We're gonna bowl a whole game with the brand new Storm Typhoon, which we got here. Is this not one of the prettiest, sexiest looking bowling balls that you've ever seen? A little purple, a little gray, pearl. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Keep it simple, bowl the game, talk through it a little bit, and maybe shoot 300, who knows? But here we go. So back to the classic Mikey bowling a game, TV bowling supply review excuses. I threw about 6 shots of warm up. This ball specifically has only gone down the lane about, that might have been like the 8th or 9th shot. I tried to throw it at the city tournament when I bowled that this past Friday. Just a little too clean, too quick. I think we set like the city record for a team score, shot like 37-45. So that was fun, but didn't get to throw the Typhoon. But that's pretty good. That was pretty good. So what it is, if you guys don't know, it is the reactor cover. So that's the same cover that's on the Tropical Surge. So it's our very just low level baseline reactive cover stock. And you get the Atmos AI core on the inside. Atmos. Someone let me know down in the comments if that's correct pronunciation. So you're getting 253 RG 042 diff. So you're getting a good amount of diff in a lower level ball. So it's kind of like an alternate option from, I would say, the Hustles, which I think the Hustles have slightly more cover, but only 30 diff. Same RG, I think. So in theory, this one is probably gonna be a little bit more of a skid flip type motion to the Hustle. But it's not gonna be like a super strong flip, because it is still that low level reactive, which, if you guys know, if you guys are short-term or long-time viewers of TV Bowling Supply, HP lanes, older HPL surfaces, high friction lanes, and this ball is just gliding through there, rolling right into the pocket, doing exactly what you want to do. I feel like I could average very many points with this ball. Oh, there's the one. There's the one. That's so bad. This lane, as you guys know, lane 13 is the lane that hooks a lot, which is why I specifically chose to film on this lane with this ball. And that spot, sometimes if I'm throwing not the right ball, it hangs there. And as you guys saw in the identity video, if you watched it, it 210 from that spot. If you guys didn't watch it, go watch it after you watch this video. And it came back from that spot. But if you guys watched the Players Championship show, you saw Jason Belmonte whip this thing out. Honestly, didn't look great. Was getting a little behind the head pin. But was it the right ball? Was it not the right ball? I'm not the one to make that call. He was the one bowling on TV, and I'm just here filming YouTube videos, so. But I'm saying I don't think it was the right ball. Let's get our legs a little bit more under us here. Oh my God, that's hammered. That's not striking. Pro tip, get your legs a little more under you, add 50 more revs, I guess. But that's kind of what you get when you throw a lower level reactive. Like for me, I can get away with that on these higher friction lane surfaces. If I throw a ball like a high road or something like that, that probably 3/610s. But marrying the weaker cover stock with more diff, it helps the ball slow down a little bit. So tropicals, sometimes they can get a little skittish in the oil. So this ball, flaring, wobbling, it's gonna help it slow down and blend out just a little bit more than tropicals, making them much more usable for a lot of people. And I think anybody that has any kind of inclination of a rev rate, I think should be thinking about this ball, especially if you're just a league bowler. If you're a firmer, up the right, straighter bowler, not sure if this is gonna be more for you or not. If you want older surfaces, I can still see it, because 42 diff, that's still a decent amount of diff. But anybody who hooks the ball a little bit and you bowl on league shots, I think you definitely got to consider Typhoon. I mean, did you not just see those? But I'm just going to try and be better here. Let's be better. Everybody should be better today, huh? Oh, that's better. You guys know, we're all about honesty and transparency here. Literally have not bowled a game with this. I think I got through 5 frames worth of warm up. I struck in 3 of the 5 frames, and 1.5 of the frames I threw this spare ball at it, which I'm hoping not to have to use, but I got this off of Facebook. It's like a retro, it says made in Korea right there. I call it the 7-Up ball. It's just a plastic ball, it looks pretty cool. Hoping not to use it though. But I threw that for a few shots just to get warmed up. So I'm really just not sharp, not warm, but I wanted to get this done for you. And this ball's making me look pretty darn good. Left. No! The dream's dead. The dream's dead. That's all right. I'll shoot 300 doing this eventually. Here we go. 7-Up ball. Bang. Bang, bang. Not a big plastic ball thrower. I feel like that one hits extra hard though. I like it. I was popping them out of the back on when I was bowling the city tournament. Guys at the Players Championship, they were throwing this ball, so it can obviously handle some oil. I know Chris threw it, Belmo obviously threw it, he threw it on TV. I'm sure a lot of the other guys threw it as well. But just having that diff mixing with a weaker cover stock, something we don't have in our product line. We're using a lot of stronger cover stocks lately, and again, you hear it in like every video with lane surfaces aging. That's just not conducive, especially if you're someone who has rev rate. For someone who's a little bit straighter, a little bit of a blackjack bowler, it's very good. But balls with weaker cover stocks, but with bigger weight blocks, it kind of marries and blends very good for people that have a little bit of rev rate. I think that's why the balls like Equinox are so successful for a lot of just league bowlers. Weaker cover stock, bigger weight block. This is like the super step down concept of that. Weaker cover stock, bigger weight block relative to kind of the price point. This is, I think, gonna be the new bang for your buck ball. There was the hustle. Typhoon might be it. I kind of want to hit it with surface, but I don't bowl tournaments, so I'm not gonna hit it with surface. It looks so pretty. Is this not one of the sexiest looking bowling balls you've ever seen? It's like, it's purple, it's got some gray in it. It's like a different hue of Victory Road. Purple's a little bit different, gray's a little bit different, but just that gray and purple combination, that's nice. But I didn't tell you guys about layout. That looks a little bit different. Maybe not for the normal person, but if you're common here on the channel, this is just 4x4x2, so I'm really trying to accentuate the diff that it's giving me to help it slow down. Because I'm not really worried about this ball rolling out and going forward on me. It's got the reactor cover on it. Base level, super base level reactive cover stock. So tried to strengthen it up quite a bit. She's working like a beaut. Let me just catch my breath real quick. That was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. For some odd reason, the way this ball just rolls and goes down lane makes me feel like Chris Prather. Let him know I said that. Shout out my boy KP. It just has like that Chris Prather motion because he's so clean at the bottom, it gets through the front and it just progressively rolls and keeps going to the left because he's so good with his hand. People are gonna be like, why are you glazing Chris Prather? Why are you meat riding? Well, because he's my pal, he's my friend. Does it really count if you're friends? It's just being a good friend and admiring his skill set. But here we go, the Chris Prather ball. I actually don't even know if he'll like this ball or if he throws it at all, but it makes me feel like him. Look at that, just if that's not the most Chris Prather thing that you've ever seen in your life, then I just don't know what is. Missed left / missed the move. After that 9-pin, I did move a little bit left, and they've been money into the bank. Money into the bank. But we got 79 going on 10th frame. Storm Typhoon, the latest addition into the hotline. and I love it. Steep in the lane, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Ball goes into the lane, legs get a little upright, body goes this way, ball goes that way, loses a little bit of energy, but not enough to not strike. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I think this ball was made for me. I think they were thinking of Mikey Tang when they were designing this ball. I guarantee you they weren't, but it feels like they were. Oh, that's a 14 hit. That's a lane 14 hit. Ah. Spun that one a little bit. Spun it, doesn't roll up quite as good when you do that. Watch this, straight at a left side spare. Shout out D-Tang. Almost bricked it, but it's all good. But that's all I got for you guys. One game with the Typhoon, 268, that's not bad. 2 bad shots there, and half of a missed move. Otherwise, we're gonna shoot 300 at some point with one of these balls. Just first try, first game, we're gonna get one. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we are so close to 50,000 subscribers. I think you guys kind of forgot what we do every 10K, we're gonna give some stuff away. So I think probably about half of you, if not more, are not subscribed while watching this video. So that's kind of messed up. Not messed up to me, but messed up for the other people that are waiting for a 50K giveaway. So just hit that subscribe button, please. If you guys like this jersey, efx.co, link is down in the description below. You guys know that. Use code MITA for 10% off. Helps you, helps me. Typhoon, guys. Go into your local Storm VIP Pro Shop. If it's TV Bone Supply, that's fantastic. We also have a website. You can buy one off of there. Link is also down in the description below. You can use code DTANG5 for 5% off. Helps you, helps him. Doesn't really help us, but why not? Available soon. To be honest, not really sure when. Not really sure when this video is coming out, but Typhoon from Storm, Hotline, little tropical heat renaissance ball. It's pretty good. I'll see you in the next one.